Could this be the biggest thing to happen to Minecraft since Notch said, what happens if we put a block on top of another block? Things just got real. This is Snapshot 21w06a of the Minecraft 1.17 update, the Cave and Cliffs update, and this is the cavey bit. Don't you go anywhere. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to a really exciting update video from me, Avomance. Minecraft 1.17 update Snapshot 21w06a has dropped, and oh my goodness, it has completely transformed the game. In this super quick video, I'm going to give you the biggest features of Minecraft 21w06a, and it's not got anything to do with this green dude wandering around behind me. But it does have everything to do with the fact that the underground just got real. And frankly, the overground just got real as well. Adrian Ostergaard made this announcement on the 10th of February, which is yesterday as I make and release this. Some amazing additional features. We've got new caves, we've got new sizes of the world. We'll take a look at this in real life for just a moment, but we've got two different types of caves, noise caves and aquifers. Aquifers are filled with water, as they are in real life, and noise caves are just massive great holes in the ground, which could be like Swiss cheese as cheese caves, or spaghetti caves, which are the long squiggly tunnels that we know about already. But what has happened? They have made the world 128 blocks deeper. They've gone down 64 blocks. They've gone up 64 blocks. That means builds can be more massive than ever before. Now this has given them room to make some enormous cave systems under the ground, many of which are completely filled up with water. But don't forget, the ores are still very definitely available under that water. Now, some of these caves go deep, and I mean really deep. Look, we found bedrock. However, if we look at this block, it has got a Y value of -60. I'm standing on -Y59. Now, it's quite possible that they will reset the bottom of the world back to Y0, meaning that the top of the world goes up to 364 or something insane like that. But at the moment, we're talking about -Y values. But it is just as well, because have you seen the complexity of the cave systems they've put in here? Underground world generation has changed absolutely completely. Ravines are just not really there anymore, which is really interesting. But inside the cave systems, we have got so much exposed ores, which might be just as well, because branch mining could end up being a thing of the past. Everything's going to be in the way. The way mine shafts generate is ever so slightly different. They will generate around those large caves, but they will no longer be suspended in midair. They have to have something to actually balance themselves on, otherwise they won't generate at all. In this snapshot, the cave biomes haven't been put into place yet, but you can imagine how they're going to look with lush caves, the deep dark, all of those things ready and waiting for you as you explore this labyrinth under the ground. And just for the record, I love the fact that we've got glow lichen popping up all over the place. And finding some of these massive open caves where we've got mine shafts popping into them is going to give you the opportunity to get a lot of wood, because all of the mine shafts have to be supported with these long posts if they're jutting out from anywhere. No one's going to need a wood farm anymore. You just have to find one of these, you'll have wood for days. But as I mentioned before, it's not just under the ground that's been changed. Over the ground has been given a massive facelift. I am at the top of probably the highest point close by, and I'm at Y value 137. Now what that means is, in normal circumstances, this would be considered pretty high. I'm only just about 100 blocks away from the build limit, but that's not the case anymore. I'm going to build myself up a tower of scaffolding and get it to go as high as it will possibly go. Now we're going up quite high, but I imagine we've got to be stopped fairly soon. I'm just carrying on. I think that is it. We've not got any more scaffolding that we can place. That's going on like that. If I press my F3 screen, I am looking at block is at 319 on the Y. So we're currently going all the way up to the build limit of 319. You can see on this picture here, which was recently released by Mojang, that we have got the old version on the left hand side, Y equals 0 at the bottom, max build height at 256. We've got max build height of 320 and Y equals -64 on the bottom. This is mental. Now this makes me ask a really interesting question. If they have increased the depth of the world to be able to fit in all of those new caves, why have they increased the height? Now this is the Cave and Cliffs update. The Cave and Cliffs update says that it's got two parts, caves and cliffs. I wonder whether we are going to see some seriously high mountains forming before the Minecraft 1.17 Vault version comes out. Now, I still think we're in for a bit of a wait before we see the full release. They've got to develop the cliffside. They've got to make sure all the biomes work inside here. They've got to get the lava generation done properly. They've got to reset a load of stuff. And that actually means that we've got, I imagine, at least a couple of months before the full version's out. But I'm happy to wait a couple of months for this because it's going to be brilliant. However, a word of caution: before you come running at this with your Minecraft solo world to play in the snapshot, you cannot upgrade your worlds that you've got in previous versions, even previous snapshot versions, into this one, because the upgrade paths don't join together. So at the moment, if you want to play on this, it's a brand new world. However, feel free to generate yourself a brand new world and come and explore the snapshot, because it is really interesting to see what you can see. And maybe they'll join the upgrade paths later on and you can upgrade your existing worlds. Do not know, but it'll be interesting to find out. Let me know in the comments below which of the snapshot features you are looking forward to the most being developed into the next snapshot. And also, if you have enjoyed that video, please do remember to slap that like button. It'd be great to know you enjoyed them, and I will keep on making them. Also, if you've not done it already, please do hit that subscribe button. It'd be great to see you in my sub club, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye.